Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Akin here to give you a scout report on Corey Davis, the wide receiver coming out of Western Michigan. Now he is one of my top 3 wide receivers entering this year's draft, a very talented player, and he actually was a 2-star recruit hailing from Wheaton, Illinois. Wasn't very much recruited coming out of high school due to poor academics and a sketchy home life, and only FCS school Illinois State and then FBS school Western Michigan gave him a shot and opportunity. Decided to become a Bronco, and he was a 4-year starter for Western Michigan, and he garnered MAC Freshman of the Year honors in his true freshman season, and then actually ended his career in 2016 as the MAC Offensive Player of the Year with 19 touchdown receptions, over 1,500 yards receiving on 97 catches. He had a big year, and he actually was one of the most productive college football players over the course of the past 4 seasons. A great career. Now let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. First, his strengths. He definitely has the body the body desire that you want a wide receiver to have at 6'3", 213 pounds. Good muscle tone and great length. Now he is definitely a great athletic route runner with the lower body coordination to burst in and out of his breaks. Does a great job as far as his breaks and his route running ability. He has a smooth release and a good route acceleration to shift from side to side and to achieve proper depth within the field. Definitely has good polish of footwork and hides his intended path. Does a good job trying to maneuver defenders away from him. Does a great job with that. He did have elite productivity, as I mentioned. He was a big target for Western Michigan, and they even had Daniel Baverman during his career with Corey Davis. They actually pretty good tandem between the two. Does a pretty great job as far as the overall team capability to become a #1 wide receiver at the next level. Right now, I see him as a #2, but who can sprout up to be a good #1 target. Now, looking about his weaknesses, though, he sometimes tends to fight the ball at times, in which he has double catches and bobbles things a little bit. Needs to do a better job improving and using his hands more effectively to catch the football, and even acceleration and reaching it at its highest point. Now, looking at his highest point, needs to do a better job as far as jump ball situations. Needs to be a little bit more consistent with that, particularly in red zone situations. Those are a couple of things that he does need to work on. He does have good lower body quickness to beat the press, but he does has a tendency to not use his hands completely with the first initial contact with the football. So he sometimes tends to bobble it sometimes. Now he does have a good burst as far as his tempo, but he does lack the suddenness to instantly accelerate to top speed. That is something he does need to work on as well, but he has plenty of time to develop to become a good elite receiver. Now I told you that he's actually one of my top 3 wide receivers entering this year's draft, and I do see him as a first-round pick for this season. Now, the next time I'm going to catch you guys in just a couple minutes. I have 8 more blogs for today. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man, Akin McCall. Be easy.